boy. Come on, son. And then passage. And then we come round the corner and you have to go from this big, elevated kind of trot. Oh, sorry, sweetie, wrong message. Into extended walk. And this is intriguing. We want the horse to take big steps to cover the ground. We want the horse to over-track well. And this is quite difficult because the horse has got to switch from a flamboyant movement into a much more genteel movement. Then we're going to come into collected walk, which is really quite a tricky little transition, very delicate transition. We come around the bottom end in collected walk, but at end we're going to passage again. So here, if you have too gentle a walk, the horse won't make passage. If you get it too revved up for the passage, you'll screw up the walk. So again, these are tricky little options. Straight into passage, good boy. A bit too much like PF, sorry, passage. Good legs, sorry. That was me being a bit muddled then. Good legs. And then PF again. Good boy, that's better, PF. And then out we go into passage. Good leg. Oh, sorry, son. And then we canter. And that's quite a tricky transition from the PF into the canter. Horse is a little bit disturbed with all this noise coming on from me. He anticipated that. But I'm glad he anticipated the right thing. Around the corner, and this is where I have counting problems. 9 2-times changes, please, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. I'm trying to keep the horse upright, straight. Keep the canter nice. I have no idea how many that was, but that was approximately right. I'm still a number. Good boy. All the time wanting contact to be nice, everything to be light, soft, easy. This is the bit. He's guessing. This is extended canter. Halfway across, you wonder if the brakes are going to work. Now we come into the zigzag, which is really quite tricky. 3 steps sideways here, 6 steps this way, 6 this way, 6 again. Trying to keep the canter balanced, upright, happy, comfortable, all the time. Everything must be comfortable. 15 ones, and there's no way I'll be able to talk and count these. If someone could tell me when I've done about 15, that would be good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
so 14, canter's got to stay nice,
16,
reign's got to stay good. Is that about 15-ish or something?
18.
Now we come and play with the pirouettes. And these are difficult little numbers. We bring the horse back, we want it to keep cantering, stay soft in the contact, look where the front legs are going to go. We want it to be centered near, that's rather good. Oh, the clever pony. That was good. Now do the same this way. Second one's usually a little harder, they get a little bit of tension. Good boy, keep cantering. Keep cantering, here's a good pony. Good pony. Good boy. Around the corner, and then there's a transition to trot. And this is surprisingly difficult because horses have just done pirouettes and canter, halt, and so on. And now another bloody fast fancy trot. Oh boy. I wish I had my tip coat on to hide. Oh lordy. Good lord. And then we come up the centre. The horse is actually quite disturbed by me, all the talking. So, passage again. Good boy, come on. He's thinking PF. Sorry, it's all right. Good boy, clever boy. Yeah, that's good. So, PF now. Good lady. Good boy, clever boy. And then the transition. Good lady. And then you halt and smile sickly at the judge and hope they didn't see all the mistakes you made. We know damn well they did. So this is the first time I've ever ridden Grand Prix in public in a snaffle bridle. I think the double is an absolute abomination. I think if the double hadn't been invented today and somebody turned up and said, hey, I've got a great idea, let's get more control by shoving 2 bits in the horse's mouth, they'd be run out of town. So it really is a ghastly relic of some bygone age. I wrote an article about this 20 years ago in the UK, and I had some horrendous replies from some people that had said, how dare you defy 400 or 200 years of tradition, and this is, everyone's been doing this, and who the hell do you think you are writing this? And I simply wrote back and said, well, for 200 years people had dogfighting, cockfighting, slavery, you know, the fact that something's traditional doesn't make it right, and I didn't hear any more. So the double bridle will gradually be banned, probably not in my lifetime, but it will disappear. Right, so these are the sort of exercises at Grand Prix level that we want the horses to play with, and all these horses coming in now are going to be working with the idea in mind that they will be working towards Grand Prix